Hey peeps, I hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody's all good. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. Tardy as ever. Yeah, I'm about 5 minutes late this week. Sorry about that, guys. Was just trying to finish my dinner. Get myself organised today. So I hope everyone is doing well. Happy Wednesday. Hello, Razzle Dazzle. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream, peeps. Let me just make sure everything is, because sometimes I screw all this up. Oh, it seems to be fine. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Yeah, hopefully microphone is a little bit louder this week. I've been playing around with it off camera. I say off camera, I'm not on camera. Hey Lindsay, hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Did the I don't know if the notification went out in the Discord. Sometimes Babina is a bit slack. Hopefully it did. And my YouTube is being crazy. It says there's no one, and then it says there's 12, and then it says there's 7, and then it says there's nobody. Hey Emma, how you doing? So I'm a little bit flat today. I think it's the weather, so I will do my best. Hopefully this will be there was no notification in Discord. Oh crap. I wonder why that was. Stupid Bobina. Sometimes it like leaves it late, and then seemed like last week it did it really late and then did it like 3 times or something. I don't know. I can't remember if I've got that. I don't think I've got that room in Discord set up that you guys can ping in it. I can't remember. It feels a bit laggy again this week as well. Why does it feel laggy? I feel like I'm getting a bit framey again. Why would that be? I don't think I've changed anything since last week, so I don't think I did anything silly. I think I've got everything going. I think I've done everything I'm supposed to do. Hey Dennis, hope you're doing well, bud. Right, hold on, let me just bear with me 1 second, guys. Let me just do a couple of things behind the scenes. Make sure everyone make sure they've got a cup of tea ready while I bugger about in the background for a second. Oh, do you know what? Maybe I know what it is. You wouldn't think that would be a thing, but I know there is a graphics driver I'm supposed to have updated. Could that be why it's feeling a bit framey? It's just that this, like that, see that pan? Like how janky that looks. Going to get some tea. Yeah, good. That was. Can you get me one as well? Because I've forgotten to get myself a tea. Right. So I have been looking around a little bit this week. In order to try and get some pictures for this, and I don't actually have anything I'm happy with yet. So I know I said we were doing this room this week, and the plan was that we were going to do like a cinema room, but yeah, I feel like it would be a bit pointless to start this without the big picture that I'm going to need to put up here, which is a cinema screen. So I haven't yet found one yet, so I do apologise for that. I guess we could do this, but I feel like it would just be better just do this all in one go. So we have got plenty of other rooms we need to tackle. So we can do this one. We've got this little weird bathroom dealie. I think maybe we'll start in here. It's always nice to start with a room that's a bit smaller. Yeah, maybe it's the lights. Have I got the light set in? Hold on. I definitely haven't changed any of this since last week, so maybe this is a graphics driver thing that I need to sort out. In the game laggy when your house first load. Oh, what, you think it gets better? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Right, so we're a bit stuck really in terms of kind of what we can do with this. I still don't really understand what this little nubbin is for. Oh, apparently there's only 3 of you watching at the moment. Does that seem right? If you could see what... This is how good YouTube is now these days. Like, so my screen, one bit of my screen, the same screen, says concurrent viewers 9, and then another bit of my screen says concurrent viewers 3. I can see 9. Hello T-Rex. I hope that made sense. I hope you got my... I did ping you back in the Twitters. 9. Oh well, maybe we'll get... Well, maybe we'll pick up a bit more later. But yeah, maybe if Nightbot is actually doing her job and sending it out. But these are always a bit funny. It's a bit funny, like sort of funny times, isn't it? Because you can never be sure if people were hiding away or actually, you know, out of work and things now. Right, so let's do some stuff and things in here. So I think we'll go, I don't know, I think I'll just kind of do, I don't know if I want all of this to be tiled. This is obviously got to be, oh, bathtub under the, so it thinks this is a separate thing. Watching a stream about someone cleaning a house in a game, actually cleaning your own house at once. Oh, that's like levels of Inception, isn't it? I guess. But thank you for watching, Android. Annie Cleve. Annie. I don't even know how to say that. Android. You look like a new. That's not a name I recognise. So welcome to the stream. Yes, I messaged you back, but then noticed you were live. Cool. Well, that's cool. Hopefully, yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Takes a bit of time to get your head around that sort of stuff, and I'm not. Android is fine. Cool. Okay, so this isn't. I know it kind of is telling me to put a bath in there, but I just wanted to say, like, so I guess we could. I'm allowed to add walls, but I'm not allowed to take them away. That's the rule. So I wonder if I could get a bath in there. Can I do that? Would that be wide enough? To put a bath in, a shower in here, a wall next to it of the toilet, and then a bath down this end, like running across. Oh, is that? Oh, I need plaster. You can know me from commenting on your Planet Zoo videos and Steam Work items. Oh, yeah, a lot of people have different. And I don't recognise the name. I don't recognise the name, but I probably should. I probably should. Sorry, I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible, terrible person. Plaster should just come up, shouldn't it? When I search for plaster. Plaster bucket. There we go. That's very kind of you. E. That seemed very loud, didn't it? In-game seemed very loud to me. I don't know if that's just at my end. Okay, so let's try this. The one thing about this room that's going to be annoying is it's going to do this the whole time, because it counts this as a separate room. Empty room. See, room 6 meters squared. Empty room 2 meters squared. Okay, well, let's give it a go. See if it'll fit. I'm not sure if it's going to fit, but we'll try. Let's get a... So let's do the bath first, because I guess that'll be... So it might be a bit weird. It might be a bit weird anyway. Is there a corner bath? Do we have a corner bath? Yes, we do. Oh, I just want to see. That's not going to work either. That's not going to work. What about one of the... Oh my god, that's mahoosive. I don't really understand. Have you guys ever seen a bath with a pillow inside it? I've never seen this with a padded thing. It's quite nice actually, because what they've done, it's quite interesting. This they've bothered to put. I mean, this can't actually be based on a real thing, surely. They've put like a padded pillow thing, but then look, the angles of the bath are just straight. They just go straight down. That would be really uncomfortable. Usually baths have got like a slope, haven't they? So you can put your back on one side. It looks a little bit like something you might see in a... I don't know, something you might... It almost looks... It's going to sound awful to say it, but it looks a little bit like... That's a bit better. But something you might see in an old people's home. It's like a... You know, you get those like... Old people have those big seats on their toilet so they don't have to bend down so far. I don't know why this reminds me of something like that. This again is just straight down. Anyway. Yeah, see look, this one's proper. This one pitches down. If you don't mind me going off topic... Would you recommend the Australian DLC for Planet Zoo compared to previous DLCs? I would say this is the best DLC by quite a long shot. So yes, I would definitely recommend it. Australian DLC is better than, I would say, in order. Australian DLC is the best. South America, then Arctic. Mainly because of the like... extra stuff you get, the things that are like multi-use bits, like the pipes and the tubes. If you're a builder, if you're someone who likes building things creatively, it's definitely the best build. It's definitely the best DLC. Animal wise, yeah, it's probably is as well, to be honest, because it's got the like, but the fact that they pop out the babies from their bellies and things is a new mechanic. I don't think this is going to work actually, so I'm not going to do that. I guess we could probably get a shower cubicle in there though, couldn't we? Like the smaller ones. One of these is not going to fit. But one of the original showers probably would. Oh, annoying. It's so close. So you can't really have a... Oh man, this is going to force me back. This is going to force me back. If Lisa would watch it, she'd be forcing me back to the like, okay, well what about if we do an ensuite? Yeah, because I can't have a shower in here. I mean, I guess I could have a shower. Alright, we're just going to ignore the bath. We're just going to ignore the need for a bath, I think. I would nickname that bath with the pillow the no back top neck bath. Yeah, top neck. Okay, I think if we do that, and then next to it, I'm a bit sort of unsure if I'm going to have space for everything I want in this bathroom, even without even without putting a bathtub in. So, shower plumbing system. Yeah. Thanks to him from a builder, but not as ambitious with the projects like you are. Break your rule and get rid of the nubbin. Oh, you guys. It does feel like it's a pointless nubbin, doesn't it? You can put it in the shower, but you have to temporarily remove the wall. You are right with that, Dennis. Yeah, you can do that, can't you? You can have the shower tray clip into the wall. I think you might be right with that. I think I've done this before. I'm going to try that first. And if that doesn't work, then we'll be... Is in-game music, is the in-game sound really loud for you guys? Like, compared to the music, it seems really loud to me. So, I'm trying to remember how you do this then. There's a specific order in which you need to do this. I think you place that down first. In-game sound seems normal. Can you... Is the music like audible at all? In fact, there's no music at the moment, but there will be. They had that short wall in my military barrack. It crosses with the sink, so one man couldn't stand at the sink as the other rounded the corner in the showers. Music is fine. Okay. Fine. Just me. Maybe it's my headset being funny then. Right, so I think if I do that and I stop... I believe this is how you do this. No, it's not. Yeah, I don't know if maybe you can't do this anymore, Dennis. I'm pretty sure you used to be able to do that though. Maybe you have to get it to like a certain point. Oh, I'm stuck in the wall. Oh, so annoying that still happens in this game. Yeah, I don't think you can do that anymore. Unless let's try it this way round. Have you got addicted to this game? I guess so. In the same way that you get addicted to any computer game, but not addicted as in like not like a crack habit. It's not like I wake up in the morning with the sweats and like, my God, I must play Asflipper. I must kill someone unless I get to play Asflipper. Not in that way. In just a normal, healthy. No, I play it once a week now, pretty much when you guys are here. So I don't play it otherwise. No, this isn't working, Dennis. It's just a note. It's just a big nope. It's alright. We secretly wanted to denub in the hallway anyway. If anyone asks, it was Lindsay's fault. Guess you have to edit. You love a little cheeky house file delete. I'm pretty sure you used to be able to do that. You used to be able to, as long as you placed the wall down. So you had to start assembling the shower, and then you could put the wall back in. But it was definitely like a workaround sort of thing. It was a cheat way. Right. Are we removing the nub? Do we even need to remove the nubbin entirely? Why are we taking the nubbin out, by the way? What's the reason? What am I trying to achieve again? Where am I? So we're putting that. What was I trying to do? I don't even remember. This isn't going to help me, Lindsay. You've just sent me off on a rule breaking. You're just down for breaking rules. I said last week. If it's a rule, it's not a rule if I break it every bloody house. I broke it on the last house, and I'm trying desperately not to break it on this one. Move on. More room for things. There's room for things out here. Look, there's a nubbin shaped space for things out here. It doesn't get me anything to do that. The only thing that would get me anything was having this window gone, because then I could put the shower across there. The nubbin survives another day. The bathroom tile showing in the corridor. Well, yeah, that's a feature. No, we'll get rid of that. That could be a nice little cupboard. Potential. Right, we've done nothing, and it's 26 minutes into the video, and I've achieved nothing. Gets you more room. It does, but I don't really. Do I need it? So when I got the shower in there, I'm basically just not going to have a bath. I'm going to put a shower here. Let's see if it fits. If it doesn't, I'm not adverse to removing the nubbin, but we've got to be considerate. Decide whether we need to. You can't just willy-nilly go. You can't just on a whim de-nubbin a room. Why is this not going in? Oh my god. Oh, it's because I haven't unscrewed. Told you guys, I'm not really with it. I've not had a coffee today. I have had a coffee. What am I on about? I've not had a coffee in the last few hours. Right. Let's go. This needs to go. Hang on. Why can this go right over? How come this can go right over there? Does that mean? Oh, this is a bloody mess. This one, anyway. How is this shower supposed to work? I don't get it. I thought they'd fixed this. Look how stupidly low it is. I thought they'd changed these. It is a waste of bathroom space. Agree. So that one always looks like it's really low. I'm just trying to create like a cubicle for it. That looks a bit better. Oh, this is so silly. Why can't I click them? You get stuck in the wall and so I can't assemble it. I thought they changed these. I mean, I guess we could go back to the original shower, see if that works, or the original showers. Hey Lisa, how you doing? We are. Oh, this doesn't fit either. Remove the wall on top. It's the lintel. We all think it's the lintel. Okay. Well, even on the last one. I may have to put the lintel back in again. But at least we don't get the stupid thing with the lights now. Right. So let me go back to the other one. See if this one will work now. But I don't want if it's only for midgets. I want it like a proper shower for big people and everything. I guess I could put a wall along the back of that to bring it out one more. Let's just see if it actually goes to a sensible height. How's our dog? Frank. So I've been trying to get Toves to break his roll and move the nub in. Okay. So that will work. I think what we're going to do though is we're going to bring it all forward one step. So we'll just do this temporarily, and then I'll probably take a bit of that out. Frank's fine. That's not the right one. Frank is fine. He is all good. He's out in the garden doing his poos. These are definitely small though, aren't they? It's not just my imagination. Like, that's definitely not the right height for a shower head. Oh, get the strimmer out. Exactly. It told me that wasn't allowed. I'm pretty sure it is allowed. Teresa commented in the in the video, in the VOD of the stream. She said she's hopefully gonna drop in today, but we shall see. I think the time is not great for her. I think there will be 2 streams next week. 2 House Flipper streams next week. If we hit the 2K mark, there will be 2 House Flipper streams next week. Oh, so that's probably a good point for me to do the I'm supposed to do YouTubey things here now, aren't I? To hit the like button and subscribe and all that good stuff. Yeah, we haven't seen her for a few weeks. I think she's all good. Are you keeping the old walls? Yeah, I'm putting the old walls back in. I'm not gonna put that. It looks so nice without that wall there, doesn't it? If I put that wall back in, it's gonna look dopey. So if I put this, I guess we could make it. We could make it a separate toilet. This might work. Let's try this. Oh, there's a light there. If I put a separate toilet at the back, like that closet. Yeah, we're going to be a little bit tight for the sink though, aren't we? If we just make this a closet, we've got the nubbin. We have the nubbin for the sink, for the closet. I guess we could. Let's see what it looks like if it's a separate toilet. You do, but if you notice, the reason why these say that they are bathroom, I think, is because that's ventilation. I turned on my flashlight for extra emphasis there for some reason. That's not something I usually do. Big house need many closet. Big house need many closet. Dennis has suddenly come over all American Indian. Sorry guys, it's how I entertain myself when I'm reading the text. Big house, many closet. I I mean, it's going to have I guess it's going to have a glass. I want it to have a glass door though, because I want to be able to see the light still. This all might get binned. We might end up abandoning this idea, but we shall see. So if I go... See, in the pictures, they actually have frosted glass. That looks like it's frosted, doesn't it, to me? So if I go that one, and then I pick glass at the top. Sauna door is completely clear though, isn't it? So, although to be fair, you're going to be sat around the corner. Let's have a look. So what I was thinking was this door with the top two panels open to glass and the bottom one not. Let's have a look at that. What have I gone with? I've gone with grey. Grey, white. No, that's not what I want. Grey. Grey there. Glass there. Glass there. And then that one. What's that doing? Oh, that's the little things down the bottom. So that. Matches the other doors. So then you get the light, you can get some of the natural light comes through. Is that what, is that, does that match the door? Yeah. And you get the privacy. It kind of is frosted glass, isn't it? It does feel a bit small in here now though. For this being the main bathroom. I wonder if it feels small because of all the dark. Let's just do the walls quickly in white, in a white tile. What should we go for? I think we'll go with just a simple. In fact, actually, is that what I used? What did I use in the... I don't want to use what I used in the utility rooms. That doesn't... Yeah, so I can't use this again. It may well feel a bit small with that extra wall in the back there. I mean, it was a small room anyway. And... I don't know. I'm sort of trying to get my head around it. Does that make any practical sense anyway? Because yeah, it does. Because I would. Yeah, that's a weird thing, isn't it, about human beings? Like we're all right in a relationship. You're all right to go for a shower in front of someone, but doing in poo in front of someone is not okay. It's definitely not okay. So I think this does kind of make... Obviously there needs to be another door here. But if you wanted to go in and use the toilet while someone was in the shower, that would be alright. I think we'll go... maybe we'll go with this. I think once I tile the walls, it will look... Just that white... Having it all kind of white will make it feel bigger anyway. So we want a nice... We want a nice big tile, and we want just plain white, because a smaller tile will make it feel a bit smaller, I think. What have I got on the floor? It's a shame because all the new ones, they're all yeah, more like mosaic. Maybe we'll try this one. This is quite big. And that's half tile, isn't it? We don't want that. Let's see what this looks like. The floor might change as well. I probably will change the floor. I'm not going to moan about this thing this week. I'm just going to do the tiles. Yeah, I don't think that's the right. I don't think that's it. I don't want that texture. It needs to just be clean, like a clean, straight white. So it could be that one. Use half tile for the wall. So I think when you've got a really small amount of space, you need to be really careful how much you do. That's like like too many different things going on in this small space. So the reason why I'm saying like bigger tile, simple colours, is because it's a really tight space. If I went half wall, I know what you're saying. You're saying half wall here, and then full on the shower side. But it will just get a bit more busy. So I don't think I'm going to do that. That would work in a bigger area. So let's try this one. And I'm switching tile here because of even the fact there's pattern variation in there is gonna, I think, is again gonna make it feel a bit too small. Let's try this one. It's a smaller tile than I wanted, but we'll see. It's basically the smaller the space, the less you can do. Kind of variation of stuff. That is a bit of a weird little nookette for a sink, isn't it? I'm wondering, in fact, if this would even be better coming forward, like 2. Because the sink, I can get a little sink, can't I? Bathroom. I don't think this one will fit. Well, maybe it'll fit. No. We'll try it. I don't think, again, sometimes you used to be able to glitch things into the walls and they didn't actually look that bad. Installations. Looks similar to the other room. Yeah, it does. It's a slightly different pattern of the tiles, but it's the same tile. Yeah, maybe I'll change that. So it's just, let's suss this out for a second. Actually, I could use the same floor. What did I do in here? I could just do, I have done this before, and I think sometimes it does make sense just to do exactly the same design in your bathrooms. But you are right, you are kind of right in what you're saying. It does look very similar. I don't know. I'm not too adverse to that idea though. I don't necessarily think that matters too much. I'm gonna have to go back and look now. What colour did I use in the other one? So I did beach. Do we think that is? Can't really tell, can you? I think that's the beach. I don't think this is going to fit. Oh, it did go green for a second. Oh, it does look like it wants to go in there. If I just spam the... There used to be a thing that you could do, that you could like roll the mouse wheel and you sometimes you get it to go in. Doesn't seem like it's going to have it this time. I could take out this wall. Let's just try this. Probably going to end up putting the smaller sink in, but we'll just do this for a second. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so if I get it to that stage... Yeah, no, I think they've changed this because you used to be able to do that. I think they must have changed something in that. That's alright though, we'll put the... I don't need to remove that. We'll just put the narrower sink in, it'll be fine. It's a shame you can't have... That would be nice, wouldn't it? I wonder if we'll ever get that, like curved edge walls. It's something I've never thought of, but here it would make sense. Or like diagonal. So it'd be like a half pillar on the diagonal or a curved edge. Just would take that. Just take that corner off there. Like a half pillar. I don't... Like, technically... It doesn't feel like there'd be anything stopping them from doing that. Hi Just, how you doing? Good to see ya. Not seen you in a while actually, I seem to remember. Right, so let's put this in. I think the little tiddler one will go in there. There's one, well that one will definitely go. But will that one as well? So will this look better? Beach. Oh, we can't change the door colours on this. That's funny, isn't it? So that'll go in. I think we'll do that. I think that'll be alright. Oh no! Every time. Every time. Literally. Every time I ever put a sink in. It's obviously not my fault. It's obviously the game. Something in the game that does that. It's a shame it's not just that tiny little bit bigger. It has been a long time. Yeah, I thought so. I don't know. Thing is... Oh... If I took the... I'm going to take the nub in. I'm going to slightly de-nubbin the nub in. We're not going to go full nubbin. But I think I only need... like that much. And I could get the larger sink in. In fact, we can check. You lot. Just one tile. I don't know. I don't think I need it to be one. I don't think I need it to be that much. I think this will be enough for the larger sink. You're not happy with that, Dennis? Breaking the rules. Breaking the rules. I know, dude. I'm not. It's these ladies. They make it happen. They just... Right, so if we... Oh, is it going to do weird snap things? So if we had that extra space... Is that going to work? The shower's all going to be moved over one. So we'd be able to get that... That looks so much better, doesn't it? Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. So it's a compromise because we haven't entirely removed it. Dennis, look, I'm not going to... How does this happen on stream, dude? How can you imagine that I suddenly start teaching myself how to do that? It does look miles better. I mean, the point of the whole rule... why am I even putting that back in again? The point of the whole the rule is that we don't spend. We don't spend ages like moving the walls around and deciding a whole new layout. So I think this is a good compromise. He says. I can't do that, can I? Have to take this out for a minute. I know I don't. It's not something I really want to do anyway. To be honest, because you get into some issues with that sort of thing. You just get into some issues with those sorts of things that you start messing around with the game files, and then next time the game updates, it replaces it all anyway, and you know it's those sorts of issues. That's not what we had in there. Yeah, not really remodeling exactly. It's a slippery slope with you lot. That'll be it. And the next one we'll be having all the walls down. I'm waiting. It makes no difference to nubbing. No. I've removed the pipe for some reason. Here she is. We were just talking about you. Oh no. I don't remember. Teresa doesn't mind it when I break the rules, I think. Borrowing a little bit of space. Yeah, we've just broken the rule a little bit, but only a little tiny bit. We've taken a little tiny bit of a break on the walls. A break on the rules. Okay. Yeah, look. That's so much better, isn't it? It's so much more balanced now. In fact, I may even leave that open up there. I think I'm going to leave that open as well, because it just makes it feel that little bit more open. Yeah, we were literally just talking about you a minute ago, Teresa, saying... I'm repeating your comment that you dropped the other day, saying hopefully you make it. And I have already said, promising. Well, I'm not definitely promising because we might not happen. It might not happen next week. But if we hit the 2,000 subscribers, in fact, that should happen in theory if everything tracks normally. That should happen this week, I think, and that would mean there'll be 2 House Flipper streams next week. As well as a whole other bunch of stuff. Want to make... I don't know why that comes up. You can show that, Emma, for some, but that's obviously... YouTube obviously spots that as something they don't want to encourage. I need to make I probably should make a few of the other subscribers as well. Moderators as well. Hey all, how you doing? Good to see you, bud. Seen you in a while either. There might be some Arc next week as well. I'm considering, seeing as Arc was where I started. Hold on, let me show that. There we go. Love your stream, so relaxing. Thank you very much. If tiling actually was that easy, yeah, I know, right? Well, I mean that pretty much goes for the whole thing, though, doesn't it? Imagine if you had to sweep up as often as you have to sweep up. Imagine if you had to clean as often as you have to actually clean. Right, this is looking a little bit insipid, but I think when we change the floor, it'll be all good. Yeah. Well, so I'm potentially hitting the 2,000 subscribers next week, dude. So, which is still like massively cool. Like so surprised that it's come. And yeah, I think if it happens, and I'll be doing. I've said a few times there'll be like a load of different things happening, but one of the things will be I'll be streaming. I'm thinking I might just stream like all day one day. I don't know what day it will be yet, and do like a whole load of different games. And seeing as I started on Ark, then I think I probably will give it. I don't know if I probably will be terrible, and I don't know what I'd do, but I'm still on the Geeks and stuff, so maybe I'll get one of you guys that still plays on the Geeks to like show me around or something. I don't know, something that's sort of just. It's such a cool. I do love Ark still. It's just it's a big investment. It's a big investment. And I don't really have the time. Well, I do have the time, but it will just mean that I wouldn't be doing anything else. So, hey Chris, how you doing? Yes, I do remember you. I do remember you. And I have seen one of your videos, in fact, actually. From your last comment. It's a bit bright in here, isn't it? Yikes. Yeah, that'll be cool, dude. I'll hit you up and then you can show me one of your amazing creations or something. Petey Pie, how you doing? That reminds me, I forgot about a baby Jabbar I had on Ark. Definitely saved. Stuffed by now. Yeah, maybe one of you guys can show me one of your creations or something. I don't know if we'll play for that long, but maybe we'll play for an hour or something. I don't know. Because Emma's always got beautiful things in Ark as well. I'm assuming you're still playing Ark, Emma. But yeah, so there'll be a whole bunch of different things. In theory, if it happens, maybe I lose 50 subscribers. Maybe I say something terrible today. It could happen. Who knows? It sometimes happens. People do that though, don't they? I can't remember. I was talking to the other day and someone was saying about sometimes people just accidentally say something they shouldn't. And I was a bit like, yeah, I guess it can be that if you're an arsehole, accidentally you can let people realise that you're an arsehole. You don't realise. Whoops, I've been too honest. What's that mean? Is that Swedish? Translate. Gonna listen to your stream and nap before work. Nighty night. Enjoy. And try not to make too much noise. Shh, guys. Petey Pie's sleeping. God, turn the stream down. Shh. Try not to do anything too loud. That is Swedish. What did it translate as? Long time. Long time. Maybe we do this back bit different. Original content. Yes, do you know what? There is an awesome channel. God, I wish I remembered her name. It's an English lady. And she popped up in my comment section a while ago. And I checked her out. And she it's like Whisper Gaming or something. You guys should all have a look. because it literally, she just, everything she does, she just whispers the whole game. Plays the game in whispers. And she's playing up everything. Just literally doesn't stop whispering the whole time. It's actually like pretty relaxing, I have to say. It's like basically her whole thing is ASMR. What does ASMR even stand for? I don't even know. I know it's a thing. I don't know if I really want the old-fashioned toilet. ASMR housekeeping. The thing is, ASMR is supposed to be relaxing, and housekeeping is not relaxing. Although some people say they find it relaxing, don't they? Some people, I guess, find hoovering relaxing. I guess anything that doesn't take any, like, if it's just a kind of simple, you don't really have to think about it, do you? If pushing the hoover around, you don't really think about it. That's definitely not straight. No one's like furrowed brow and concentrating hard when they're hoovering. They're just in a little peaceful zone. Might be. I don't know. Who would be doing that? It doesn't need, because you don't need to concentrate when you're pushing the hoover. So we might go with the same floor. Have we got other floors? So that one's cool. Yeah, God. Sometimes when you look down at the, as you get lower down, you're like, oh God, these are so horrible. God, I remember when these were like our only options. That brown one. I do quite like that one. I've always quite liked that one, but it might be a bit dark for in here. It does need a contrast though, doesn't it? I've got no light. I've taken the light out. Okay. Only if you're in a kid's room with tiny toys everywhere. Concentration. Yes, I guess so. Yeah, I get what you mean. Try not to hoover up the Lego. That's when you can't really... I remember doing that when I was a kid. And you're like, Mum's told you to clean your room up. And you're like, oh, it doesn't matter, suck that up. And you hear something cracking, rattling up into the hoover. Do, 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 do. I'm going to try like a... That's not what I want. I want a floor tile. Something that's going to be a contrast. I've gone with that one quite a lot. Let's try this. Let's just see what this looks like. This might be a bit too much. Who wiper? Then it's gone forever because no one wants to try and find it exactly. We could go like full funky in here. Just have like sconces. Maybe a spotlight over the shower. Do 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 do. It'd be so nice if you could dim the lights, wouldn't it? Or control the colour of the light. Yeah, I think it looks quite cool with the... I'm going to try switching the thingy dealy on again. Or off. See if that... Yeah, it's definitely still a bit framey. It's the light. It's definitely the lighting. Always does it. Let's turn some lights off. Let's just turn some lights off. It's probably I never actually think to do that. Oh, this is practical, isn't it? Behind the door. That's actually better. I can feel the difference. Better. What did I think about your video? I watched your one on the camera that you were talking about, a new camera that you got for, I think you said you got it for Christmas or something, and you said it wasn't very good and you were telling people not to get it. Yeah, it was good, dude. I think for your age, carry on working on it. The biggest thing is like being able just to talk in front of the camera, and you do that very well, so I would definitely just stick to it. Stick with it. It was very impressive. Okay, this feels, I think this is alright. What are we going to have down this wall? Guess we're going to have some art. Guess we're going to have the same art that we always have in every house. Because I never remember. God, I'm so terrible. Why is my memory so terrible? Every time I finish the stream, at some point in the stream, I'm going to actually write it down. This is actually going to happen. This is full ASMR. I'm going to, like, do people write in stream? I'm going to... So I have a notepad on my desk, which is like, basically Toves' random brain farts. And when something pops into my brain when I'm sitting here, I have to try and remember, because I've got such a terrible memory. What am I even remembering? What am I even remembering? Oh, right, pictures from Discord. I need to rip off Lindsay and Josie and Lisa's pictures from Discord, so that I've actually got some new pictures to use next time. Right, we want a mirror above the sink. In fact, we won't go a mirror above the sink. Let's just do it. Let's just do a save quickly, because I'm about to enter the gallery, just on the off chance. I've just noticed we've got a dirty patch on the radar as well up there. We've got a little splodge. I've saved it about 3 times. I don't know why I keep pressing the same button. So we'll use... I haven't used this in a while in a house, but we'll use this. I was going to say Lisa's bathroom ones would be great along that wall. Darn. Alright, well we'll do some pictures I'll do some pictures today. Oh, I might have a sneezer coming, guys. You know when you get that itchy pre-sneeze moment, when your nose has got like just a little warning signal going off inside it. Hey Rem, how you doing, bud? Good to see ya. Oh, yeah. Is it going to be a sneeze or is it a phantom? So go with that one, or I could go with the other one, which is this. Which do we prefer? Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I started to stream a bit. I felt like I started to stream a bit flat. My mood was a bit flat, but you guys always cheer me up, so. Do we think that one? I think that one. Maybe. Look at the light. Yeah, I'm one of the... See, my girlfriend insists that's not really a thing. It's definitely a thing. I sneeze when I look at the sun. And I looked it up a little while ago. Apparently 1 in 4 people have it. 1 in 4 people get a thing where they sneeze in front of the sun. When looking at the sun. It's a thing. It is totally a thing. There you go. I really don't want to use these ones again. Have I got anything else I could use in here? I could use the... Oh, I haven't used these. I haven't used these ones for a while. Wood poop here again. So those are a set, I think. And maybe we'll swap them out for... No, not everyone does it. Not everyone does it. Well, maybe everybody would. Maybe in specific things, but no, not. So it's something to do with the change in the light. So quite often, if it's bright outside, this is probably the sign of someone who YouTubes, but if it's bright outside, and I go from like a fairly dark inside, those are not quite the same frames, but never mind. Then I'll sneeze. But no, apparently not everyone gets it. It's like one in 4 people. Those are all right. Right, we're gonna do the fun bit of the moldings, because I think that's all it needs. Oh, maybe it needs a couple bits in here, doesn't it? Oh, we can do a nice new blind up there. Yeah, I looked it up. That not that long ago, because I was having a conversation with someone and they were telling me that it's not. It's just a weird me thing. I was like, it's not a weird me thing. I'm pretty sure lots of people get it. Learned something new every day. Yeah, there you go. You're welcome. So can I open these now? Was that a thing? Oh, you know what we haven't checked? Did our strange Ghostbusters portal to another kingdom disappear? It has. Keymaster. It's not in there anymore. I'm quite liking this now. It's coming together. These are so cool. I do like these new blinds. So I thought you could lift the blinds. Oh, it's the curtains. You can lift the curtains, can't you? You can't close there. It's just the new curtains that can be opened. Yeah, okay. Let's see what the closed ones look like. Don't forget to install the sink. Did I not already do that? I've done that, haven't I? I think I already did it. And there's sprayed water everywhere. Oh, that does look a little bit like I'm... I think I've already... I mean, it doesn't look like it's connected, does it? It doesn't look like I can do it. Maybe I'll have to take it off and put it on again. Benny 2, I'm late. You're all good. What's it that Gandalf says? Floating sink. No, Gandalf, sorry, that's confusing as heck. That's what happens when you try and multitask. Think with your own brain and read at the same time. Gandalf doesn't say doesn't say floating sink. Hobbits. Floating sink. It was the small one you installed. Yeah, it was, but then that one wasn't giving me the option, so it's confusing. I hope we don't have to remove the whole wall again. Bathroom. It's that guy, wasn't it? And it was. Maybe I'll go with the American Elm now, because I went with the American Elm up there. It's not giving me the option, guys. Why am I not getting the option? Oh, there it is. Right. How is it? I didn't do it. Oh, God. So every time I do House Flipper, it just stays on that stream. Not even games. So what do you use to do this live stream? So I use OBS, a program called OBS. to stream. Dashing. Upload a British peep. Explain. I'm not unsure what off center. Oh God. Thank you, Lisa. That's better. Right, let's find the little magic spot. Right, and we're staying away from this. It's this that turns on. No, you don't have to apologise. I'm more than happy for you to tell me when I've got something wrong. Because all that'll happen is I'll notice it later and be like, I've got to change it all again. Yeah, OBS I use, OBS Studio, or you can use Streamlabs OBS. And then you have to click, start streaming in that. And then you start streaming in the YouTubes, and then you're live, and then you're talking to the world. And peeps come and they tell you when your sinks are wonky, and sometimes they talk about poo, which they're not supposed to. Right, moulding time. Everybody can go for a toilet break or a a tea refill. Smash the like button and all that good stuff. Smash the like button for moulding. Maybe we should have a moulding emote. That's definitely one of the fun things about this is going to be a multifunctional cross-platform promotion that's going to happen right here while we're doing this. Is that the live streams on Twitter? You can have like things that you guys can do while I'm doing something boring. So like I might have like little emotes for the for that sort of like moulding. Sounds like a hoot, doesn't it? Sounds like a hoot. Oh God, did a really good job. You can see I've worked in. No, I have never worked in sales. No judgment. And this time, when I go to for a BRB, which I will need to in a minute, I will make sure that I switch it onto the showcase screen. They do always. I think they do add something. These mouldings, they're a little bit of a pain in the bum to do, but they definitely do add something. They make it feel like a proper room. I think that's always the thing for me. I'm not going to worry about going around this corner. We'll just do that. And when will that go underneath? It won't go under there. It's a bit of a shame. So if I do that and that, does that look odd? No, that's a bit of a. I feel like that's a bit of an oversight by the developers. The fact that you can't run a skirt in underneath the. I think that's better. We'll do that. That's a corner piece. Just finished this house. We'll spam the Discord with pics of it next week. Cool. Yeah, I think we haven't. I've still got stuff of yours that I haven't showed yet. So, but I think they're in a random order, so you may or may not see it. Or you may or may not see the new stuff. That's not gone down properly. Yeah, true. Why is that not going into the corner? That's not actually down, is it? That's too high. It won't go there. Is that because of the toilet, do we think? This is why you always do the moulding at the beginning of the stream and not at halfway through. See, it's not actually going down to the floor. I wonder if it's that. I mean, I guess I could just go straight. Maybe I'll just go straight back. Let's just check. Yeah, it was that. So if I run moulding across the back, does this mean that I can't then put a toilet in? Do 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 do. Because that toilet always sits off of the wall anyway, doesn't it? It's always stuck out into the room. This one. It's quite ironic that it calls itself the compact when it's the biggest toilet out of all of them. There we go. Open that way. It wasn't Dennis. It was Wesley. See how I said Wesley and not Wesley? Yeah, it was It was. Please press C. C. Yeah, I do sometimes forget. It's quite easy in this game to forget you're crouched. I think I had literally just done it as you just before you said. Watching crouch. We're doing a little dance for you. He's probably in class. He's usually in class, isn't he? He usually comes in towards the end. Well, he either comes in. Yeah, I think he's been coming in at the end. Hello, Kirik. Anyway, hopefully that's satisfied your request. Plus, I umpired for you, so that's a bonus. Oh, I missed one corner. You are mixing up your Dennises and your Wesleys. So someone said in the Discord that Picard got it wrong. Oh, am I stuck on the toilet? There we go. Which I'm assuming is a Star Trek reference, which is I'm not really into Star Trek, but was there a character called Wesley in Star Trek? Or Wesley? Right. Just need a light in there, some extra bits and pieces and whatever. And then we'll be on to decorations. So this one's often really bright. Let's see how it is in here. Let's go modern. Actually, I think that's all right. So maybe a little bit much, isn't it? I think that's a bit much. Do do do. I think that one's really bright as well. Let's just go. I'll just keep it really. I don't want to make it too bright in here. That's better. You had said you want to keep the well, yeah. There's a difference between simple and looking nice. It's got to look nice, dude. You've been in these streams long enough. You've been watching my content long enough to know that we don't ever just... It's got to look nice. I don't know, I'm looking for a lamp. We don't want a lamp in the toilet, that's for sure. Decorations, plants. Have we got room for like a big plant in here? It's a shame it's got such a big hitbox. Actually, that's all right. Does that work? Do we think that works, or do we think that's a bit awkward? It's a shame it just doesn't go back slightly further into the corner. Yeah, I think maybe that's a bit too big. What other options have we got? Maybe one of the rubber plants? Ficus elastica. Yeah, that's a bit better proportions. Yeah, we'll go blue just for a little bit of something. Yeah, I think that's kind of cute. And then I don't really want to put one of those crappy things on the I don't want to put a toilet roll holder. Needs a bin in the toilet for the ladies. Yeah. Could we get it in there maybe? Hey Tiffany, hope you're well. Thanks for dropping in. Good to see ya. The right way round. Pedal facing towards. This way round, right? This is right, isn't it? So it's got its little nose. It's got its little nose coming out like that. Give me your things. Please give me your things. I don't have space, people. I want my plant. It doesn't go, it's too big. I can't not have my plant now. No bin. No bin. We'll get no bin, I'm afraid. Where am I going? Occasional? No. Survival stuff. Where's the survival stuff? We're going here. No bin. No point. No bin. It's bin or plant. And I want the plant. Oh, block drains. Yep, it's that price. That's the price we've got to pay. Oh, there's no room for a bin. Nose in or nose out. There's no room for a bin. There's only this one. This is the smallest one. I can't go there. Look how far over it's got to come out. No, it doesn't. It looks rubbish. Whee. Ironic. And it doesn't go back there. Let's just pretend they've got a... So if you've got a macerator, is that alright? Can you put any old stuff down the toilet if you've got a macerator? Actually, it's probably the opposite, isn't it? Put it with the sink. I thought you were saying put it down the sink. Swap corners with plant. What? Plot the plant here. Yeah, but it blocks the door. Oh, gold. Alright, hold on. Look, so we could do this and I could just throw the plant. It won't go in. Look, it wasn't. It doesn't even want to go down. The thing is, they never go back far enough. That's always the problem with them. There's no space to put it with a sink, dude. It'll stick out into the room. Alright, I'll have a look at different plant options then. Decorations. Plants. That was the smallest one I had, wasn't it? Yeah. H&M, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much for the super chats. I think that's what that's called. Super chat. €3.49. Oh, big noises. You have used the... You've only said hey. 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 Is that a hello hey or is that a hey? Hey. Put that elastic plant back in there. Hey. A bin is necessary. I do entirely understand it's necessary. That was loud, wasn't it? Apologise for that, guys. Sorry. When's the next update for House Flipper? I don't know. It's supposed to be soon, isn't it? It's supposed to be soon. Maybe jump. I guess it's supposed to be... I don't know. I'll listen to it back afterwards and see if it needs to be adjusted. It's supposed to be... like that sort of... Make any sense whatsoever. It's supposed to be like it's a... Bajang. Someone's super chatted. But yeah, maybe it's a bit loud. you need to make sure that don't give anyone a heart attack or there, look, I've sold it. Lose your audience. We can put a mirror. How do we all feel about a mirror in front of the toilet? Is that wonky? That old plant, the tall one, will fit in the corner next to the bin. It really won't. I tried it. It sticks out too much. It is wonky, isn't it? You bugger. I knew you'd be like literally the first thing that Haribo says is yes. No, it's you've screwed it up there times. Has to be low down, the mirror. Oh, you guys all saying no to the mirror in the toilet. There's a distinction there between... Is that the men have said yes, it's fine? Or I'm not surprised by your reaction to that. It's an indication of the sort of people that we are, obviously. Oh dear, it's tickled me. So if you're sitting on the loo, why does it always end up being about toilet related things? Having a mirror on the... I mean, what else you can talk about when you're doing... Oh, dude. Sorry, everybody. Thank you again, Agent M. That's very generous of you. Very much appreciated. Coming in with the super chats. Okay, I think that's straight now. Sorry for the noise. Is it really that loud? If it's really that bad, I can do something about it, but I think it's probably alright. Put some books in there. Yeah. See, I thought that was a man thing. But that's maybe just inaccurate. For us men, not the looking at yourself in the mirror whilst taking a dump. I meant, have you got a USB outlet in there? Only in my dreams. So you can charge your phone whilst on the low. I should turn it into whatever that room is called. No, I think once you've got a toilet in there, it will override whatever it was called, the psychotherium or whatever we called it, what it was called last week. This is obsessive, but it's important to me that I have my little... I did it so well the last time without even thinking about it, and now I'm just buggering it up. It's so annoying that this thing doesn't sit. Oh, I think what it is. I think I know what it is now. It's because I'm putting them right back against the wall, and this toilet doesn't sit right back against the wall. So I put them up there. And then I have to remember that position. So it was like, there was it? Oh. When do you think the next update is? I honestly don't know, dude. It's supposed to be this month, isn't it? But I mean, we're nearly at the end of October. Oh, I did see actually there is a stream. I guess they're not selling enough House Flipper VR copies because they put another. They're having another stream about House Flipper VR, and they have said in there. They said in that post that they are going to talk about console as well, which was quite amusing. It was sort of it was quite amusing because they've now cottoned on to the fact that everybody is just going everything they literally. I mean, I do feel a little bit sorry for them, but literally everything they post now, they get the first comment is always it's always console. When's console? When are we getting console update? But yeah, no, I think it's supposed to be soon. Yeah, they keep tagging everyone on the VR announcements in the Discord. Why don't you show your face on YouTube like on Twitch? I don't do it on... Well, there's a few reasons. There's a difference in the Twitch streams. So, in order for there to be a difference, one of the things is the camera is the difference. It's also it takes up quite a big bit of space, and so on games, some games I just don't think it works as well. But it might be that some point in the future we do like when I start the stream, it's on camera, and then when we switch to the game, it's not, and that might be on YouTube as well. I don't know. I haven't decided. Are we really going with the mirror? Is this fine? I mean, it's not like down there. That mirror looks like a big lie. It does kind of, doesn't it? The ladies don't like the mirrors. What about a high mirror up there? It needs something on this wall. Alright, we won't do it. We'll do a picture. She will move to the ceiling soon. Top down. That would be even worse. Picture of... That's going to be odd. So we said no faces, didn't we? No faces in the toilet. That's also another thing that people have. But I think I have that as well. Pretty picture instead. Yeah, exactly. H&M, another super chat. Dude, very, very generous of you. Thank you very much. Oh, did we not got the... Oh, the noise is coming, guys. Play more Ark like 10 years ago. 10 years ago? I haven't been doing it for that long. There's no noise. The noise hasn't happened. I don't want to see your picture, or I can imagine. I can only imagine. Oh, there we go. Sneaky, sneaky. Snuckity snuck. If at first you don't succeed, flush, flush, flush again. So I did say earlier, Agent M on the stream, that there will probably be some Ark on stream. Put that baby picture in there. On stream, but it will next week at some point as part of the like 2K celebrations, if it happens next week. So we might, I think we might like strip all of these pictures out and replace them with Lindsay's or whoever's from the Discord for the next time. Right, all of this talk of toilet, I need to go to the loo, guys. So I'm going to, oh, hold on. I'm going to switch you over to the BRB screen. So keep an eye out for the community pictures. I tested it. Mirrors in that house show the past. Is it still showing the past? This one was showing Zool's lair from Ghostbusters last week. But is it still the past? I think it's updated now because the door's grey. Oh, but maybe when we first placed it down, it was. All right, so I'll be back in a second, guys. I'm going to switch you to the. I'm going to switch you to the community content bit, and I'll be right back. I didn't realise the mic was muted. Sorry. You didn't lose me. I'm right here. So this is a... Thank you all. You just sent that to me on Discord. Very fun. Very cool. Yeah, my button didn't work for some reason. Microphone button didn't work. Stupid thing. Oh, I know why. It's fine. There's so many things to remember. There's so many things to remember when you're doing this. Right, let's get back to this then. You've lost your mojo then, have you, Lisa, with it? That was a very nice picture. Oh, I've got to go back to the stream as well. Oh God, many things to do. There we go. H&M again. Goodness me. Thank you very much. Going a bit nuts with those today. It's very much appreciated. Very, very nice of you. You don't have to do that at all. It's very much appreciated. Yeah, I don't ask anybody to do that, but it's very much appreciated. It does all help. Just as, you know, likes and subscribes and all that thing does help. You just can't keep to play anything. It does happen with that. Has that just been... It does happen sometimes, doesn't it? Has that just been since sort of lockdown, or has that been going for a while? Make an apocalypse bunker. Yeah, we haven't ever actually done any of the bunker houses, but we'll get to them at some point. I think I did say after this house that I was considering not doing another HGTV one straight away and maybe doing a bunker one. But I don't know. I do need to get back in the habit of making house flipper videos a thing and not just doing the streams. Hotel vibe. Yeah, I can see that. It does have a kind of a bit of a hotel vibe. It does have a bit of a hotel vibe. Right, so we can do... So this time we need to do full panels because it's going to be obviously a bathroom again. Oh, this isn't the right door, is it? It's the door with the vents on it. Do you know the plane I'm on has Wi-Fi? You're not on a plane, surely. Surely. Where's Josie when you need her? Someone should be inserting I am. Don't call me Shirley. Shirley? Screwed it up. Thank you for subscribing, Brittany. It's Brittany. I promise I'm coming home from Mallorca back to Cork. Oh, cool. And you're on a plane watching my stream. How awesome is that? That is wicked. Yeah, vents at the bottom. I think they're supposed to be vents anyway, because this does actually say bathroom door, but we've used it everywhere. Should be that way, shouldn't it? So that it opens like that. Right. Oh, Jazzy. Oh yes, I remember you're from Cork now. Do we think that a... Let's do this as well. I was going to say, do we think that having... should I do the big one? Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Lisa. Do we think that a radiator would be too much in here? do a little. I could do a little 2-pin though. Oh, I've never noticed that. There's actually one that looks right for that. Beside the sink. There's no little. It'd be awesome if there was a little glass shelf, wouldn't it? You're on an Airbus A320. So I don't think I've ever been on an aeroplane that I could watch YouTube on. That must be a new thing. I was supposed to be travelling to New Zealand this year and it's been cancelled. Damn your corona. So are you gonna have to quarantine and stuff then? Or is Mallorca? I lose track of where everything is with the lockdowns and everything. I don't think we've got room for a towel rail, but a normal radiator would probably fit. Oh, this music's nice. I'm going to turn the music up for a minute. Am I? Hold on. The Stream Deck's not working. Oh, I was trying to turn the music up. I can't get it to work. Yeah, not for 2 weeks, 10 days. Oh, right. God, that's still a lot of. It's a big thing, isn't it? Having to still 10 days is a big deal. I suppose it's a lot better that direction though. That makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? Coming home, quarantining on the way home. So I'm guessing you didn't have to quarantine on the way out. I think that's probably going to be a no on this. That's better. I prefer it like that. There's no room for it. It's such a small space. Right, so what are we doing next then, peeps? What do we think? So what did I say was going to be the master bedrooms? We've got this bedroom here. To be honest, I hate that bathroom. Straight up hate. Heated towel rail is nice, but picture of the way. What do you? I mean, hate's quite a strong word. Bit harsh. Just saying. I hate it. What do you hate about it? I like it. I mean, it's very kind of. I like it, but then it's a taste thing. I mean, that is, I guess, always the thing with the game. How funny! Been super chatting the whole way through. Super chatting the whole way through, and then like, by the way, I hate this. How funny. I hate that there are two doors. Did you finish the floor on the bathroom? I think so. What am I? Oh no, you're good. Yeah, good spot. It's fine, guys. I hate that there are two doors. I don't actually. I wasn't sure about it at first, but now I'm kind of down with it. It's also practical. So if you've got a house that's only got one bathroom in it, although this hasn't only got one bathroom in it, I've just remembered. It's practical. That's brilliant. That's made me laugh. Agent M is a troll, I think. I don't think so, Dennis. Trolls don't tend to donate super chats. Just saying. Yeah, I'd like this in real, but it is, yeah, everything. I have no issue with anyone saying, I mean, hate is quite a strong word, but I have no issue with no issue with it, to be honest. Oh dear. If you don't like something, you don't like something. You do. Yeah, just go all in. I'm not a troll. Just had a few drinks on the plane. Fair enough. And you're at altitude. Would you use towels to get rid of the water on the floor? Oh god, you're spotting everything. How have you spotted the? Where have you spotted the? Have I got water under the? Oh, I know what you mean. Yes, the man is a genius. No, you can't use towels to do that. But you may well be able to do. I think that's just translation things. Would you use towels to get rid of the water on the floor? Are you meaning, should I have something to stop you from just walking out of there onto here? I could have towels. I could have towels somewhere. But I'm also wondering if I could make a bath mat. Yeah, I thought that's what you meant. I think I can make I know I can make a bath mat out of how I usually do it, which is basically just change that section to carpet, but we might try something else that just occurred to me that's maybe doable. Is these things. So can I get like a nice colour? Safety first. Dennis is on it. That's what I'm doing. It doesn't clip close up. Oh no, it does. It will clip underneath. Okay. Well, what about if we go? Maybe let's not go. Maybe just like blue. I mean, it's like, what other patterns have we got here? What would this look like? Breaking Bad house. I haven't done the Breaking Bad house either yet. We got blue somewhere, haven't we? Did we go with a blue? So we could do this. I need to go over. It's not going to work that way, but so do we maybe just one row of these? Maybe 2 rows is a bit. Yeah. So that's one option. Actually, don't think that looks too bad with a single row like that. And what I do quite often do is just do like a patch of carpet different, but I think that works all right. We also could. We can't use actual. Yeah, one would be better. Yeah, I think it works better with one. Works all right. Yeah, it gets they're a little bit gappy. You can't use actual towels. And I don't think we can check this, but I don't think you can use. You can use these, but that would all get a bit crazy with the hexes on the floor as well. You can potentially do that as well. Oh look, it clips through into the actual shower though. Oh, I wonder if it wouldn't if I do. If I do that, move those out of the way. Do you watch the YouTuber Typical Gamer? Please answer. I've answered everything else you've asked me. No, I don't. I don't think I've heard of them. There's someone that plays House Flipper. Yeah, I don't watch. I have to say, I don't watch an enormous amount of other people playing games. To be honest, I watch YouTube quite a lot, but I don't tend to watch loads of other people playing games. It just can get a bit saturated if you're playing games and making things about games. And pretty much the only person I ever watched play House Flipper is Crackers. But yeah, it can get quite a lot if you you also need to be a little bit careful that if you watch people that play exactly the same game as you. In some games it doesn't matter so much, but so stuff like Planet Zoo, it doesn't matter so much if you watch other people playing the game. But if you watch people playing this game, because it's a little bit more limited on the number of things you can do, you can kind of end up just doing exactly the same things that everybody else is doing. Pink square. This one. Yeah, can't change the colour on it though. And we could go with a pink bath mat. That's a good size actually. I think we might go with that actually. You subbed to Typical Gamer when he did House Flipper some time ago. I do watch. I did play House Flipper one years ago. Crackers is my favourite House Flipper gamer. She's so creative, just like you. Yeah, she is awesome. She's my favourite House Flipper gamer as well. Yeah, why not? I will guess your age at 37. You're very close. It's way better than the blue one. Yeah, I think that's alright. I actually quite like it. I just want to have a little look to see if there's any way of getting actual towels in here. If there's going to be any room. Guess your age at 50. You're very close. Bathroom. Guess your age at 90. No, you're a little bit. Not loads, but you're a little bit out there. Have stupid childhood projects going on at home at the moment? No worries, Teresa. Very much. It was good to see you anyway. Always good to see you. So these are all going to be bigger than I can. I mean, I guess I could do one kind of like up this end or something, but it doesn't make a lot of sense. You can't get them in the shower because that wouldn't make any sense either. I mean, I guess I could do a little tiny shelf. See how that looks. That looks. Yeah, I mean, you can, I think, but again, it involves like taking all the shower out. It also doesn't really make a lot of sense because you get wet towels, right? Especially with the shower head that low, spraying down on your top of your head. But we could probably put a little tiny kind of corner thing in here. Furniture, cupboards. Yeah, we could just kind of do this, maybe, or even just one. In fact, let's go with the American elm. think I can do that. Yeah, it's a small space, isn't it? That's the only problem. I mean, I guess I could go some Karen on the plane screaming at the flight attendant. Classic Karen. I don't know. I feel like this is going to be a little bit silly, just kind of hanging out here. Can't rotate these, can you? No. So it's just kind of look a bit random, just kind of hanging there. Do you think your channel will reach 1 million? Yeah, probably in about 3 weeks, I think. Just clocked you missed a bit of skirting by the door. Oh, so I did. I can't imagine many people who reach 1 million subscribers think they're going to reach 1 million subscribers. But, and if you... I think if you're at almost at 2,000 subscribers and you think you're going to reach 1 million subscribers, you'd be a moron. But it's good to have ambitions. It would be lovely. It'd also be very, very different. Imagine this chat. Imagine how this chat would change, for example, with 5 times the amount of people, let alone the numbers that people that have got that many subscribers get. You just don't, you can't interact. You can't interact with people at all. It is a little bit awkward to put it here. I'm just looking at the size of it. So my options are it's a little bit awkward to put it there. It is definitely. I'm just going to look at the size. Thank you very much for the £2, Kirik. Very much appreciate it. Get ready for the loud noise, everyone. I will try and change the loud noise at some point soon, probably for the next stream. Love the channel. Maybe add a sauna. Yeah, we're not. So we've got a thing. What was Lisa's suggestion? Put a dresser for towels in the nubbin. Yeah, but what about when you're actually using the shower? I mean, I guess I could just do like a little... This isn't really right though, is it? You'd never use that. Coming out of the shower, just grabbing that. Yeah, I was thinking towels would go in the little in there. So it makes me jump every time. Yes, no, I will get some more people to help you out with the mods anyway. In fact, we can probably do this now. Here you go, look, Lindsay, you can have the... This doesn't mean you have to, like, do anything. Do anything, like, desperately important, but... and then Lacey, you can have it as well. Don't abuse your powers. So you should get a little... Get a little spanner like Emma when she comments next, or when you guys comment next. Think you're rich, Doves? Yeah, it will be lovely. Lovely. It is very, very much appreciated. It's very much appreciated. So we're just going to leave no towel. We're just going to leave no towel happening here. I guess I could do like a little one like that. We've spent an enormous amount of time on this tiny bathroom. We're already at 2.25 hours. Can see the spanner. There you go. You have spanner powers. Hanging on the door. Yeah, that would be... Why can't we hang them on the back of the door? I'm just going to do that. Oh, not in blue though. pink would be too much. Let's just do grey. No, yeah, I didn't mean to sound ungrateful there. It's very much appreciated, anyone that's super chatting. But you really don't have to. It's yeah, just watching and, you know, supporting and commenting and liking and subscribing, all that sort of thing is very, very nice of you. Very much appreciated. Right, so let's get to our little nubbin time. I live in London. Well, I don't live in London because not many people live in London who sound like me. Well, not many people live in London who don't sound like landed gentry these days, but I can't really, Chris, to be honest, but you are more than welcome to join the Discord. And if you join the Discord, there is a bit in there where you can drop your own links in the chat. You guys can show that, by the way. Anyone who gets there first. What is the Discord? Alright, here's the test. Let's see if this works. It probably won't bloody work. No, you can show it, Emma. He's not saying anything but no, you won't find many people that would respond, that would say yes to that. Yeah, you wouldn't find many people that would say yes to that. I have no problem with you going into the Discord, but see you, Agent M. Very much appreciate it. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the very, very generousness. Hope the end of your flight is all right. Can one of you guys type? This might not work. I think it will need to be one of the moderators. !Discord. We'll see if that works. You can report me if you like, Dennis. What are you reporting me for? Can I report you? Discord. Nothing happens now. Try it with a capital letter. God, this is why I'm not good at this yet. So it's supposed to come up with a link to the Discord in there when you type that. Try it with a capital letter, capital letter, Discord. No, it's not working. So, Chris, if you keep your eyes open, in fact, if you look on my channel, there is an icon. This is so rubbish. I should be able to just get my own. Hold on. Hold on a second. There we go. Right, I found it. There we go. I got it. Right, so that is the link to the Discord, Chris. So the Discord, if you've never used Discord is like a it's like a community message board sort of thing. So a bunch of these guys are in there. So Dennis and Lisa and Lindsay and Teresa and a few of the other guys are all in there. And so what I say is that there is a section on the Discord where people can post links to their own YouTube videos. As I said, it's not something that you'd find many streamers happy to do in a stream. It's different if, like, I say, go and watch someone, like I did with Mrs. T-Rex the other day. Then I'm happy to post the link, or I'm happy for one of the mods to post the link. But yeah, you wouldn't very often get you wouldn't often have someone be cool with you saying, "Can you share my link?" and then them just doing it. It's a little bit of a tricky thing for a streamer to do, because obviously, well, I have already checked your content, but yeah, if you can imagine, anyone can come into this chat at any point and ask me to share something, and so it's not a good idea. You end up with all sorts of things. You're chatting, you're sharing. Then, right, what am I doing here? This is all wrong, isn't it? We haven't actually decided what colour we're making this wall. I haven't decided on this carpet either. So we've got this like... Oh, I still haven't fixed that bloody bit of floor. Oh, I have. See, those are really odd because they feel like they should be... That should actually be the other piece of floor, shouldn't it, I think? That way. That makes more sense now, I think, because the door opens that. What is the name of this house? This is the modern house. Doesn't show it, does it? Doesn't it usually show in the bottom left corner? Right, I think I can get the little diddy door in here. This one. I don't like that. Can we make this... Have I got room to make this wider? Not on this side, but have I... That's not inside the room, is it? I don't know. Let's see. And can I take that one out as well? You liked it? I don't know. I just felt like it was a bit too different. You can't play it both sides, Lindsay. I see what you're doing. You can't encourage me to remove it and then later on go, oh, if only you hadn't removed a bit from the nubbin. Oh no. See what you've got. See what we've gone and done. Yeah, I'm just going to add some shelves. I mean, it could, to be fair, it could just be some shelves, but I would quite like to just add some towels and stuff in here. So if I do that, then I have to use the other one. What about if I just go... See, I think if I use the same style of door, but I don't make it exactly the same. Made no difference as it was a double wall, Lindsay. Do you reckon? No, it did make a difference. I had to change the size of the nubbin. X9CY. Hello. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. So I think if we go with the same style of door, but we don't have the little panels in it, then it will feel like it's meant to be there. So which one would that be? I don't even know what that is. What is that? What even is that? That's just been... What even is that? Guys, you need to be need to be. I feel like I've given you all powers and you're all just randomly doing different things now. So it was hidden and then one of you unhid it and then one of you deleted it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It is a thumbs up, isn't it? What is it? I don't even know what that is. Is that a middle finger? Oh, God. Now I've just unhidden it. I'm the only one who can't mod my own channel. All right, we'll put you in timeout very briefly for throwing birds in my. Can anyone actually hide that now? I can't get rid of it because Oh no, is it showing? Oh God, I'm no gross incompetence. Sorry guys, my gross incompetence. No, it's just not very clear what it is. But good effort to you. That's like yeah. You've confused me with your trolling. It's not showing. Okay. Now you guys can all do it. It was me that screwed it. I've deleted it. Okay, cool. Thank you. I've timed that person out as well. How funny. I don't get people do that. Maybe that doesn't mean what it, I don't know. Just say hi and then flipping the birds. How funny. Right, what was I doing? I was putting doors. You stepped all over each other. Yeah, all right, guys. It's no biggie. Like anyone that's helping me out, it's really no issue. There's no issue. Anyone that's helping me out, then I appreciate you just doing your best. So it's not really I mean, obviously most people will spot, if you spot something that's like really, really obvious, then you can't, I don't think any of you can like do anything. You can't like unhide something that someone's already hidden, I don't think, but it doesn't matter. It's all good. And my tendency is always to give someone the benefit of the doubt, unless it's pretty obvious. See, I wanted it just to be slightly different, but I think this is probably too different. And that little... Yeah, no, I timed that person out. It doesn't look good with a little... I'd like to have a wrench too. I think we're all right for now, dude. Because I think probably 3 is enough. If things get a bit busier, I mean 3 is overkill for a chat that's got 10 people in it. 14 people, you know, however many we've got. On that note, I'll send you something. I don't know what you're sending me. I don't want to look. What colour are we doing the hall, guys? Shall we go, I think, because I've got this like weird red bit here. Oh, is that, did I not do this? I thought I'd already done this moulding. That's a different one. Yeah, it does look nice with the coving, doesn't it? It's a different one. I should by now do my CV, but instead of making it, I'm watching the stream. And there's the link, yeah. So you should be able to, I'll need to fix that, but you should be able to do like commands. In fact, try that, guys. It's not going to work, but try it. Exclamation mark commands. Let's see if that works. It's probably not going to work. What is this moulding then that I've got down there? Is that one of the ceiling mouldings? Commands with an S, I think it is. I kind of lose track of what I've done because I have to do them in both Twitch and YouTube. Is it the Creo that I've done? Yes. Oh, there we go. So yeah. And then, I don't know if any of you click on that, if there's anything in there. So those are the things you can use, basically. If there's anything written in there. Maybe there's nothing in there for this, I don't remember. So it's just things like specs and stuff, I think. So if anyone ever asks what my computer specs are, rather than having to type out or say, I can just... You should be... In fact, try that one. In fact, read the thing first. See what's in there. There's nothing in there. Brilliant. Brilliant. So professional. Oh God. The idea is that you're supposed to be able to do something like type specs. I think it works in the Twitch stream at the moment. Maybe it doesn't work in the YouTube one. And it will come up with like a little message. So there's like, that's like, it's just like a simple way of kind of making things easier now in there. Again, this is why it's probably written on my pad. I've probably remembered to write it on my pad in front of me, but the second stage of memory is that it actually needs to happen. I need to do it. Is there room for this to go? I wonder if I'd be happier if this went back one step. Probably not. So do we think red all... do we think maybe red all the way down the corridor? I'm not going to do all this moulding today, by the way, because it's so boring. It does look good though, doesn't it? With the like really crisp white and then the dark red. Yeah. And if we break it up with some like pictures and mirrors and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know what it is about that one. It just jars a little bit. It doesn't matter. Yoink. So we'll just make a little airing cupboard in here. Do you know what I might do, just for the sake of it? Is I might put, you know, quite often when you've like your airing cupboard has like the really janky old carpet that's been in there since the 70s. Oh look, we could have had this. I've never seen that before. Rug granny. That's hideous. Actually doesn't look too bad in here. Yours is floorboards, yeah. It's either floorboards or it's a janky old carpet. Look, everyone's a moderator now. On the wall between kitchen and utility, mirror modules to make one big mirror to reflect light, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I actually quite like it in here. Oh, I've got a bit missing there still. Walls, tiles, that one. Oh man. Oh man. Full set of spanners, exactly. A bunch of spanners. I don't know, do we not think so? Do we think the pink was nicer? Maybe the pink was nicer. You know what we could do? We never do this, but we could do like polls and things in the chat. I think that's the thing you can do in YouTube. You can never do it on Twitch, but you can maybe... So not for things like that, because there's always a delay. But we could do things like vote on the next house and stuff like that. That might be quite fun. And I've got to get the... I said about the multiplayer house as well. I've got to get that going. That's again another idea for the 2000. Might just go grey carpet in there. Shelf. Okay, so yeah, this is a little small. It's a shame we can't get... Yeah, that's as you said. It's a shame we can't get the washing machine in there. But we have done that on a bunch of the houses. This will be fine. Let's do that. Do that in Discord. Yeah, I'm gonna. The multiplayer house thing. Yeah, it's gonna be a... It's going to be a thing, Discord peeps only. I can't do a lot more of this, but I guess we'll just do some more of these. I actually built a utility room the other day outside of the first office you have. Wasn't bad, but struggled with the roof. Oh, what you actually built? Well done. Yeah, the roof is the hardest part. So you have two options with the roof. You either go, straight across, which is a lot harder because you have to then fill all the floor in basically and build. I think I talked about this in the how to build your own house video or something it was called. But what a lot of people do is they do like a self-supporting thing, so it like overhangs, and then you overhang the next one, and then you overhang the next one. It's a little bit easier to do that way, but still it's tricky. Definitely tricky. So well done. Should share pics of that as well. Where's the basket? Here he is. We were talking about you earlier. You are coming in right at the end again. I'm going to try and get it right this week as well. Wesley. So Wesley and not Wesley. Tried it, but I left gaps at the top and decided they were vents. Rain vents. Yeah, nice. Brilliant. Let's go move up a bit. You did it. Awesome. I will remember this time. Well done for telling me. I'll remember next time. See you later, bud. I have have things to show you probably tomorrow. Thanks for stopping in. Box. So I want the little machine gun box at the top of the... No, that's a bit crazy, isn't it? I want to get a little small... Can I get a little small one of these? That is the small one. Let's get rid of this. First aid box. Yeah, that's a good shout. Let's do one of those. Can I just like move you? About one of these. So that's the sort of thing you might put your washing in. That's a bit big. It's a little bit of a squishy one in here, isn't it? I guess we could move... Oh. I didn't realise you could stack the towels. Did I know you could do that? Maybe I did. I need to get up. There we go. Alright, let's stand on this. This is not a health and safety issue at all. Hey. Right, first aid kit. Oh, why not? It's because, oh, there we go. It's a bit big, isn't it, up there? But never mind. It's a shame we haven't got Hoover. That's something we should definitely have in the game. You should have a Hoover and an ironing board. What did we do this stream? So we have done this bathroom this stream. That is all we've done. Oh, it looks good though. I'm happy with it. So we put this little... And a mop and a bucket. Yeah. Just things like that would be good, wouldn't they? This little kind of... separate toilet, because if you remember this was like a little bit of an awkward shape, so we did change it. We did take a little bit of a cheat with the rule of not knocking any walls down but not done anything major, and we're going to use some of the pics from the Discord, are going to be swapped out for that hopefully for next week. And then we've just painted the hall basically so far. Painting this hall down here red. I think I won't paint this back wall red. I think I'll go back to the like, just so it doesn't feel totally all closed in. going to ask this question again, but to the correct person. Yeah, he's already asked it once. Is it still there? Do we think it's still there? Hello? It is. Shh. No, you've already got one. You can have a fork. You can maybe have a fork. Oh God! If I'm doing this, is the last thing. This is the last thing I'm doing before the end of the stream. Do you want a big fork? Let's have a pastry fork, I think. Oh God! Sakes! All right. Hold on. Big. You want a big fork? That's just cruel. All right. We'll get a big fork then. I'm going to need something to get over there with, aren't I? So I'll do that. What made me... some pitchfork. put a chainsaw in the toilet. So I don't think the chainsaw is going to fit discreetly underneath the toilet lid. Pitchfork. Right, so we'll do fork brushy. There we go. If I get it on the first attempt, then we'll all be amazed. Oh, that's pretty good. It might work this time straight away. Let's see. Yeah. This is like a little... That one looks even worse than the spoon. I hate when you get ads. You shouldn't be getting ads in the middle of the stream, dude. It's only if you refresh. Maybe you're refreshing. And I do wish I couldn't, it would be lovely if I didn't ever have ads. But, it does cost a bit of money to do YouTube and stuff. So, not that you not really make much out of the ads, but there we go. There's your surprise. Enjoy. Now we should definitely have the mirror up here now. Is this going to be a thing? I'm going to have to put a... It's not my idea, it's them. It wasn't my idea. Last time, this is the second week in a row. Well, first, I feel like this one was entirely Lindsay's fault, and the previous ones were Wesley's. Wesley suggested it. It does look good in there, though, I think. Right, so blame Lindsay. Yep. It's getting a bit laggy again. Get the lights. All the lights are off. Oh, we've got the fire on. That's probably not helping. I need to replace that picture as well. Oh, look. Don't we all wish we were there? Don't we all wish we were there? Get a knife in the next one. Then you get the full set. Alright, I'm gonna do moulding then, guys. I'm expecting the viewers to drop away. It does look good, doesn't it, that picture? Works nicely with the colour in the chairs as well. It's got to be grease, isn't it, I think? Look at the windows. Look at that sea. Look how beautifully clear that sea is. Amazing. Anyway. I don't really want to start the next room, so I'm just going to do some more moulding just to finish this off, because we need to do it anyway. So anyone who feels free to tell a story. It's so confusing. Apparently there's 16 and there's 7 of you at the moment. I would guess Greece too. Yeah, Greece is awesome. Although I have to say, Greece is. But I did what? I once went quad biking on the road in Greece, and then realised I was going. You know, when you're like on a quad bike and you don't realise you're going the wrong way down the road because there's no traffic, and you only realise when you see a car flying towards you. It's one of my memories of Greece. Many years ago. Is this the wrong skirting? No, it's the, well, is it the wrong skirting? It is. So there's a question. What do you do? Bathroom cabinet, I think, should be up there. What do you do when you get this situation then, guys? So I've got... should never have happened. So I've got on this side of the wall, I've got this moulding. Or on this side of the corridor, sorry. And on this side, I've got this style. So what happens when I get to this part of the corridor, or this part here? I guess I could... See what I mean? I'm going to end up with something... I guess I could change this. I don't want to end up with like a little step down, if you see what I mean. You're on the wrong side of the road in the UK. Oh, bugger. I think everybody... Is it only us and the Americans that drive on this side of the road? Or do the Americans drive on the other side of the road? I can't remember. It's not the right one either, is it? It's not. It's because I'm using... So it's not the wall strip. Yeah, there is some... I don't really remember what it is, but there is some reason. It's not that we're just contrary. There is some reason why we drive on a different side. It's something to do with some way that it was invented or something. Something... I can't... Or is it something to do with horse... I can't remember. It's not just a contrary thing. There was a reason why we drove on the other side of the road. Can't remember what it is though. Americans drive on the right side. Japan and stuff. The right side. Yeah, we do it correctly. So we drive on the left. Do we drive on the left? No, we don't. We drive on the right. Australia and Sweden got it over in 1969. We drive on the right, don't we, and sit on the left. Is that right? No, we drive on the left and sit on the right. Just going to wait for the... I'm going to wait for the comments. Googled. Secretly what I was hoping one of you was going to do. In the early years of English colonisation of North America, English driving customs were followed and the colonies drove on the left after gaining independence from England. However, they were anxious to cast off all remaining links with their British colonial past and gradually changed to the right-hand driving. But why in the first place? So someone was contrary. I mean, there's no like connection between, surely, like driving on one side of the road and like if that's where you're fighting your battle. Yes, there you go, Lindsay. It is that might be nonsense, but I feel like I've seen that somewhere. It's all to do with keeping your sword hand free. That's it. I knew it was something to do with horses. Pasture on the right hand side, your right hand would free to use the sword. People right-handed, the driver would sit on the right side, or the right of the seat. It says whip hand was free. Oh, you're both putting up really good, really good thoughts on this now. Traffic congestion in 18th century London led to a law being passed to make all traffic on London Bridge keep to the left in order to reduce collisions. Yeah, the thing that you posted, Lindsay, is the thing that I was trying to remember. Is that the right size? Is that the same? That's not the same depth, is it? Oh, maybe it is. You know what we could do? We could do like stripes. Not for like the skirting boards, but we could. Is that a thing I want to do? So you could do like this. That's quite funky. We learn so much on these streams. Isn't it great? We learn so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. You come here for a you come here for house flipper. You get spoons and forks under the toilet seats, and you get historical information. That's my niche. That's my USP. You didn't realise. It's funny, isn't it? It's either one extreme or the other. We're talking about toilets. If profile picture is fixed, cool. What do we think about Taves' idea with the stripes? I quite like it. I don't know. When this cable thing is over, I'll drive to the UK and show you how to ride on the right side of the road. Well, you can do, dude, but you probably won't get very far if you're in the UK driving on the wrong side of the road. And I ain't bailing you out, that's for sure. I'll be like, I don't know who he is. I wouldn't recognise you anyway. I don't think I've ever seen your picture. Have I ever seen your picture? I'm just trying to think, and I don't think I have. Amazing how the conversation go from from lowbrow. Yeah, that is definitely my thing. Even as a 90-year-old or whatever what being suggested earlier. We can steep or rise to all levels. Exactly. That's what good human beings should be able to do. Be anything. Be anything you go for all levels. What am I doing? I don't think this is working. Is it worse for it to be that side that they're different skirting boards, or is it worse for them to be different on these sides? Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Maybe if the stripes weren't white, if they were like the off grey or the off white, blue. I'm gonna change this back because it's not working for me. I wish you could just like with the skirting, I wish you could just put one down and mouse wheel it, you know, like you can with the walls. Just scroll your mouse wheel to make it bigger or smaller, rather than having to place individual ones down. Okay, so let's try this then. So let's just, in fact, let's do the top first. Your house is wood. Are you, was it one of the three little piggies had a wooden house, didn't they? The wooden house did not survive. Is it only the one with a brick? The smug little bugger who built a brick house, he survived. It's a bit rough, isn't it? If you're the three little pigs and you're just like building a brick house and your neighbour's there building his little one out of hay and you don't say anything? You don't say, yeah, no, I've got a brick house here. You should probably just come over. There's a wolf coming. You don't do that. You just let them get eaten. I like the stripes as well, but I'm not sure about quite them being as crisp as white as that. I'm going to try it here. You should mention that to the guys on Discord on the House Flipper one. The wheel thing would be so much easier. It would be, yeah. I've made this difficult for myself because I haven't used. Is that just the normal? That's the floor one, is it, or is that the wall moulding? Wall moulding. I think it's the Murnum that I'm using. Is that right? Is that the same width, guys, or is that smaller? It's smaller, isn't it? Yeah, maybe next time on I mean, I'll never remember it, but maybe next time on a stream, I'll mention it, but on one of the House Flipper streams. That's the right one. Toes, why did you turn my PC off? I don't have magical powers. If you could have any magical power, what would it be? And don't say have unlimited magical powers, because that's cheating. And then if you say that, you forfeit all your magical powers. So yeah, don't say that. So you can have anything you want. Magical powers. Go. Shoot. Discuss. So we could go light grey. Let's have a look at light grey. I'm not offering to. I have no magical powers to give you, by the way. Just so you know. So you know, I'm not like, this is not a deal. Yeah, that looks a bit better, doesn't it? I think just the off, just taking it off of it. See the future, lottery numbers. Interesting, Lindsay. So you have magical powers, or Lisa, sorry, but I feel like you have, yeah. You could have gone like, I can have magical powers that I can make anything that my heart desires, I guess. You've kept yourself constrained in a capitalist society by making the choice that you've done. But no, each to their own. Not on who am I? Who am I to critique your magical powers? I'd be like Samantha. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, right. I'm writing this one down. So I'm looking out. At the moment, I'm looking out for sound effects. Bewitched sound effects. Brilliant. Can everyone do it? See, I'm doing it now. Unfortunately, we're not on camera, but I am doing the nose. I'm doing the Samantha. What was the guy's name? What was the guy's name? And there was like different, and there was the mum, wasn't there? And the mum thought that the guy was a waste of space. What was the name of the name of the guy? Was it like Harold or something like that? Harold? That doesn't seem right. What was his name? Darren. Yes. See, sometimes I get a bit mixed up between Bewitched and I Dream of Jeannie. There's something a little bit creepy about I Dream of Jeannie. If you watch it now, you're like, there's definitely some weird things going on in this household. Tabitha, yes, that's right. Oh, the mum. You see, the mum is. I think I am thinking of the mum in I Dream of Jeannie. Do we think this is... I don't know. See, this would work. Maybe we should save this idea. This would work really cool for like one of the more beachy kind of houses, wouldn't it? You want to take over my mind? You don't want to take over my mind, dude. It's full of beans and street waffles and all kind of crazy weird things. Street waffles? Where did that come from? Yeah, I think we'll save this idea. So I'll never remember it, but we'll save it. Nicole Kidman played Samantha in the film. She was very good at it, I remember. She was very good. She's got the right sort of face as well, hasn't she, for it? Magical powers. So what did we have there? Magical powers. We had... Would any of the lurkers like to contribute their magical powers? If you could have any magical power, what would it be? Dennis, I don't think you said what yours would be either. Right, we're nearly done. We're nearly done. Oh, we've got the same problem here. Yeah, that's a good one, Emma. Fly. I would quite like to fly. Or the other one I would quite like is to pause time. Or to have like a remote control that you can change time with. Is that a thing? Windles Wish Wellingtons or something like that. Dennis would be like Uri Geller. Uri Geller's magic powers were rubbish, weren't they? I can bend a spoon. Although fair props to the guy. Make a career out of basically just going, look over there while I bend this spoon. Take over my mind. You've said it 3 times, Wesley. I don't know if you're trying to take over my mind now. I don't know if you're doing some kind of programming thing here. Bit of neurolinguistic program. Take over your mind. If you keep saying it, I'm afraid it's not going to happen. Time travel. I have no idea. That's fine. Guys can definitely show that one. Oh, you've been in the chat before, and we've had, I don't know why. Hello, Samuel. Why am I saying that so weirdly? Probably because I've been talking gibberish for the last 3 hours. You are from Colombia. I have a feeling you've been in the chat before. And I have said hello, and I've said how cool it is that you are from Colombia. Colombia. I would love to. I'd love to go to Colombia. What am I doing here? I think I'm going to have to take that one out. I will definitely DM you, dude. Hopefully you, me and Emma can get together. If it works out with the timings. Obviously it doesn't work out with the timings. It's alright. It's all good. Your firewall is so big I can't take over your mind. Oh, I see. You tried. Take care of yourself. Bye, guys. And thank you, Just. Very much appreciate it. I'm kind of just not really doing anything now, guys. So we probably should just end the stream. So I think I'm going to... because we're just messing around with this. Although I do very much appreciate my time with you peeps. So yes, yeah. I've got to go. It's time to go. Thank you very much for cheering me up. I was a bit flat when I came on the stream. So yes, thank you very much. Appreciate it. And as I said, hopefully if we hit the 2K next week, there'll be 2 streams of House Flipper. Obviously the regular one will be here at this time, and the others I don't know, will just happen sometime, and you'll just have to kind of keep your eye out. And yeah, other things happening next week, hopefully. Oh, we're also probably going to be streaming what was it I'm streaming tomorrow? Roller Coaster Tycoon on Twitch. Yeah, so thank you very much everybody for hanging out. Very much appreciate it. Thank you for the peeps that are doing the moderator. Very much appreciate that. Thanks for all the super chats. Thanks to anyone who's liked and subscribed and all those things. Those are always very much appreciated as well. And yeah, I shall see you guys on the next one. Take it easy.